Hey yo guys, what is up? It's JDO here with another episode in our All the Mods 9 series. Today I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing. Last time we kind of discussed where we would like to see ourselves setting up. I'm thinking about moving, but I also want to do some more resource gathering, things like that. Now that we have the gift of eternal flight, basically, considering I don't think we're draining this anytime soon with a wooden jetpack. Wow, we have a lot of stuff in our inventory. Let's go sort that out. Just a little bit of stuff, huh? Glowing calamari, we got bread. One of the things we discovered last time is we now also have an eternal steak. So food is kind of not a problem anymore. Let's see, we have the magnet bauble. That's our ore. We want to go finished materials. Throw this in there. We have one more of these bombs. A bunch of tools on the bar. Oh, I am such a mess, guys. And RF tools, base machine frame, bomb, spruce saplings. All right. Eat a little steak here. Curious on how these are doing. Yeah, they are producing. Huh. I don't think I have hover mode on. All right. Oop, oop, oop. Let's go over to this one. So, in thinking of moving, obviously this building's role does not change should we move. Right? Like, this is going to be the foundation of the empire here. That being said, there's a lot more room underground. So what I'm thinking is we'll get one of these waystones. Let's see what they actually cost to make. So you need a warp stone, some obsidian, and stone bricks. What's a warp stone take? An emerald, ender pearls, and an amethyst shard. And it looks like there's amethyst ore that spawns up high. Really? So we could do that. And then have a warp stone. Whoop, like right here. And teleport in and out. And then one down in the cave. That's what I'm thinking. But for now, I kind of want to work my way through the quest book a little bit, get some of the basic resources put together, basic power production and that, and then go from there. Because it's kind of a moot point to go move into the underground mega factory when the closest thing we have a stable power grid is 2 generators that don't even have the ability to connect to anything. So, whoop, oh. What have I done? There we go. Don't hit random buttons. So, what was it? What were we looking at? It was quests. It always lags the first time I open the quest book after logging back in. I'm not sure why. You know what? I'm going to do... I think there's a claim all button. There we go. Glass, paper, osmium, factory, augment, block of coal, upgrade base, and sanguine. And we'll just... I'm probably going to junk test some of this. Like, I don't really know what that's useful for. I don't know what that's useful for. ore. I guess we could put paper in the ore chest. Block of coal. A factory augment. You know what? That should probably go over here in the expensive crap chest. And glass would be a block. Alright. So. We were in the beginning. We got starter power done, but we don't have means of power storage. We also got early game flight done. So, power and RF tools are two options. RF tools power. So for this one, we just need diamond and a ton of redstone, and I think that's not what I want. And I think the way these work is you can just mash these together. Yeah, you can just basically mash them together and create a big battery. And then we need a machine frame, which is lapis, iron, and gold. So I'm thinking we head back down to the mine, quote unquote, and we put some work in. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, we'll do it this way. And then combine that stack back, sort that. Magnet can go in the bobble slot. I think it's enabled right now. We really don't need a stone axe on us or a stone shovel. Or a stone hoe. We got a couple spare pickaxes in case we don't want to use that one, and a spare sword. Extra torches. Probably don't need a stack and some change of cobblestone. And probably don't need one string. There we go. Definitely not good running our jetpack, though. Alright, down to the mines we go. First things first. Is this a thunderstorm? No. Alright. It's one way to check the weather. Just right-click on your bed. Suddenly you know. Alright, we're going... down in here? Now, that kind of looks like... No, that's evil ore. So we do need that amethyst ore, but I think that spawns up higher than we are. Alright. Debating on which way I want to go. There's also this. I think this is the, yeah, dimensional shard. I think that's for making custom dimensions. Alright. Well, now suddenly, since we have the ability to just leave if we don't want to be here. Get a few extra torches down. See that bat. Alright, I mean, this does not seem like a good place for ore, but we at least have the opportunity of another dump chest here. Let's see what we get. Wow, okay. The ender. Only used to get mob heads. Okay. Another oxidized copper. Oh, that's a troll. Overalls. Wait, that's a backpack. Oh, yeah. I'm not like that. Don't you... Do you just right-click to open, or... How do you put this on your back? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can just use it as an extra inventory. That's useful. That's very useful. Well, in that case... Smithing template. Iron upgrade. Ooh. Those are really good. Ardent arrow. Huh. I'm just start taking stuff then, since I have another inventory to dump it into. Don't need that. Keep those pants though. Dimensional shards. We can also stick that. I wonder if the extra tools can be pulled from our inventory like that as well. Coal I don't really need. We're going to put this down on the bar. I don't really need that. That sorts the inventory. Cool. Eternal steak I would still like to have on my bar. The crafting table can go. We'll put torches in our last slot. The first explosion of many. Huh. Okay. So are these any... Okay, they add one extra of those blues. There we go. I'll put these away. That's really helpful to have the extra inventory space. Thank you. All right. So I saw, yeah, we got a bunch of resources in here. Zinc. I think we're going to go down this way. Ow. I think we're going to go down this way. Ex-petrified ore? I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'll be with you in a moment, sir. May as well take that since we have the room. Magnets are awesome. Excuse me, boys. I'll go up this way for a second, boys. Is this part of a normal mine shaft or a continuation of that mine shaft? There's so much going on down here. Oh, and here's another path of this. This thing seems to go everywhere. Oop. There's cobblestone there. Okay, that looks to just be part of that mine shaft. Stella Arcanum. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for. What I really need right now is some redstone. Because we have almost no redstone. So I think I'm gonna... What's this? Dark ore. The nice thing about lighting everything up is I know if it's lit up, I've been there before. So we're gonna pop down and get this. Coal never hurt nobody. I also need diamonds, which is another thing on my list. Alright. And lapis. Resonating ore is not redstone, but we'll take it. I heard that skeleton. Aye. Careful, you could hurt someone with that. Rude. Okay, yeah, go beat that guy up for me real quick. I love mob fighting. Is that one of those wraith things again? Who won? I guess I'm the one that won there. Let's go back up here real quick. More prosperity ore. Not very prosperous to have prosperity ore, but it's still ore. And I have a bit more room this time. There's some redstone. This jetpack definitely makes this whole process a little easier. I really don't need sal ammonite or whatever that is. Sulfur. Hear another skeleton somewhere. Sounded like it was in front of me. A couple of them. Ah, probably over there. Would be my guess. Or below me. What in God's name was that? I think I need a gold. I know I need redstone. Whatever that was creepy. This cave system is infinite. Come here, buddy. Bye-bye. I swear these caves go on forever. What just happened? Whoa, that was weird. Thought my game crashed for a second there. Am I still recording? I am still recording. Okay. Having all sorts of odd technical problems today. My computer just does not want to participate. It's the weekend and it wants a break. Alright, gold there. And I definitely put that torch on top of an ore block, which is smart. I gotta be careful with these powerful pickaxes, because I'm gonna right click, or not right click, but click on something I shouldn't, and suddenly everything's gonna be gone. Fernium, raw copper, raw gold, raw silver, zinc, coal, lead. Look at all that. Now, I wonder if there's anything in these. I'm actually curious for a moment here. Like, is there... No, I think it's just a minecart with a chest in it. Yeah, that's garbage. More of that. You know, another thing that's going to be hard is finding my way out of this cave when I'm done with it. More lead. Copper. Copper. Iron. Aluminum. Tin. Redstone. Yeah, that's gotta be some kind of mob that's making that noise. I think I hear something walking. These headphones are pretty good, but not perfect. You know, the only problem with the eternal steak is it takes it a second. So if you're in... Ah, there you are. Ouch. Rude. Don't touch the ceiling right here. Is that? What is that? Oh, I'm gonna lose this fight. Okay, back up. Ow! No. Get away from me. Maybe I could cheese it out here. Back up. Okay, guys. I seem to have found myself in an interesting circumstance. You know, I think this is actually 3.6 1.6. 37 1.6. Yep. Alright, we gotta deal with the summons first. Get some of these summons cleared out. Alright, back off. Back off for healing. Ow. Back off for healing. Alright, guys. I think we cleared through a lot of their minions there. Whew. We're going to go back in the pit in a second. This jetpack is the only reason that this fight is actually working. Alright. Come here. Come here. You heal. Yay. My gentleman. God, oh, he's healing back to full. Yeah, he healed back to full. I can't win this fight. I need a better weapon. I pushed him back to his area. I either need a better weapon or better armor. Wait, do we have, isn't there a mod that it... Are you on my level? No. Okay. Diamond Sai. Diamond Sickle. Are you actually in the same cave as me? No, you're below me. Stay away from me. Okay, that can only be achieved via a mob drop. Yeah, so it looks like there's a couple. A spike mall. And he's back. I need the ores that are down there, dude. I wonder if I can cheese him. Can I get you to chill in that corner there for me, buddy? Come here. Come here, I'm right here. I'm right here. Here's how we cheese him. Come here. Come here. That's better. one floor down. Nope. Now you can't get at me. Okay, he can still hit me with that. You better drop something good. That was painful. All right. I am going to go check out his room that was over this way and make sure that nothing else can spawn from that. Okay, that was a single spawn. Whew. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff in here, though. Oh, and he dropped diamond armor. Yeah, I'll take that. We need to put some of this into our inventory, though. Alright. Compressed iron chest plate. That seems pretty cool. Easter basket? Is there anything in it? Nope. That steel sword's not any better than what we got. Armor piercing minigun ammo. Okay. I'll take the music disc. Frostward ring. Okay. That ender pearl and that garnet are actually useful. I'll leave the rest of that. A broom? That's another flight thing. Summon Ender Chest Scroll. What does that do? Stomp? Some redstone. Some more bones. Glowing water. Halloween music. More iron. Wilden Spike. There's a lot going on here, guys. Let's just try to put in there what we can put in there. I'm curious as to what the broom is like, but I think I have a better method of flight already. I'll take the gunpowder. We're going to have to head back to the surface. I don't have any more room. Do a little mining on our way. Oh. There's diamonds right here. One ore? Yep, one ore. Alright, well, we're deep enough now. Uranium. I hear those skeletons. Oh, good. A cave in. Deep sleep. Wait, what did that say? Bort. Huh. What is this? Prosperity. Silver. Yeah. Oh, this is that. Okay, this is that hole there. So we can go back up this way. Now the question is, where would I come up if I were to just dig to the surface? I think we came from that way. Or at least we went this way. Oh, not you. I don't want to fight. I'm tired of fighting, boss. Nope. Now we're in the crack, I think. Might be my crack. Yep. Well, that was a wild ride for resources, huh? Get some steak on board. Whew. I feel like I came home battered and broken. That was rough. I don't know what that boss mob was, but it sure had my number painted on it. All right. You go there for a second. I need all the iron ore you got. Let's start with that. I'm gonna have to make a bigger chest. Okay. Diamond go over there. Redstone goes over there. Or. That's ore. Oh wait, is that an upgrade from what I'm wearing? No. I may as well just wear that. There we go. I'm immune to frost. I guess let's smelt some. Like let's throw some lead in there. I don't think we have any cooked lead right now. Music disc we don't really need. I'm not messing with those yet. Oh, we also got this. I'd call ender pearls an ore. I mean, it's a mob drop, but it's an ore. For what we use it for, anyway. Now, I'm curious. Yeah, honestly, the jetpack's faster. Although, the cool smoke effect kind of actually sells it a little bit. I'm not sure how to recharge the fuel on this thing. The only thing I could say for this one is it kind of had... Okay, maybe it is a little faster than the jetpack. Not as controllable. We'll save that for later. Oh yeah, we still have to go through the backpack. Oh god. Okay. Lead ingot, dark steel, compressed steel, coal. Bunch of those, bunch of that. I think that's all the ore related stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're fitting all that, huh? We're gonna have to look at some chest upgrades. Let's see. they be under chest? Might be storage upgrade. There we go. So it looks like it costs us whatever that material is plus +1. So we'll use this as a test. I need some of the precious redstone that I worked so hard to gather. I actually need wood, huh? That's rare. I think this will take a lot of sticks. So we'll go ahead and just make like 8 torches. And then 2 of these basic upgrades. So I know I want that one. Now that doesn't change the actual inventory size, but it will break that. So let's quickly make... I need copper. Do I have copper? I have copper. Let's make 2 coppers. And I need iron. So let's see. At copper tier, it's about 3/4 of a double chest. So that's getting somewhere. Now I'm also curious if I took some of this iron out and I upgrade this, can I just do basic and then to copper or to iron? I know you have to do the basic first. Oh, you can't do it on double chests. 2 basic tier upgrades, so you can do it at the same time. Okay, I got you. I'm following. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alrighty then. So you just need 2 of the upgrade, and you can upgrade both. Does break your sign though. So that gets me to a regular double chest's worth. So then I would need 2 of these. And I should be able to take this up to iron. That breaks it every time. And then boom. That's some storage space right there. Oh yeah, we got to iron. Well, copper for now will be fine, I guess. I want to get all these out of here. There's no reason to keep those in there. I think we're a little past stone. I'll throw them away at my convenience. Alright, so let's put some of this back real quick. We do have enough redstone potentially to make our first storage cell. Let's put the rest of this ore away. Oh wait, I need to break this down real quick. It's easier to store it this way in my head. That's not looking terrible. We got a lot of raw stuff, not a lot of processed stuff. Can I... Is there like a name module that I can put on this? Compacting upgrade, smelting upgrade. Smoking upgrade, auto blast, blasting ores and metal stuff in an upgrade tab. Wait a minute. Oh, Oh. Whoa. Okay, I don't know if you guys read that, but these stack upgrades work on the stacks that are in the chest. So, like, okay, if I put the next stack upgrade in there, these two stacks would fit on top of each other, and then so on and so forth, up to the diamond, which is 16. And then there's a 5th tier that's 32, and an omega tier, which I don't know what that, I mean, that looks like it takes a lot. But, yeah, that just takes it up to the literal integer limit in terms of stacks. Wow. Oh, this mod is like way cooler than I thought. Okay. I thought this was just a basic chest mod. Nope. Alright, so what do we need for this? There's a crap ton of redstone, 1 diamond. We should have enough for this. Maybe. Maybe. And a machine frame, which I think we already have a machine frame. So... Wait, is that per... Oh, it's per power core, so I actually need 4 diamonds. I guess we can go back down then. Now that our inventory's cleared out a bit. Wood. I kind of want to put, before we go, this furnace upgrade in. Because it looks, I mean, it's cheap for what it is. I think. Smelting in the upgrade tab automatically push and pulls items. So that we can't do, but the smelting in an upgrade tab. Let's try it out. I mean, worst case scenario, we hate it, right? I need Kublai stone. Crop. Bloop. And I do believe it needs some doobly-doos. Upgrade base. Danko. Add this. Okay. So let's see what this does. Smelting. And it's just right there. And I'm guessing the auto version, which is obviously much more expensive and we can't afford just yet, the auto version will automatically push and pull from the inventory into smelting. So we can actually just, you know, let's slap... What's something we have a full stack of? Copper. Now, what does it do with the... So I think this just gives you basically a furnace interface in here. And then the auto version, you can actually set it to just do. The little particle effect. Alright, we need to empty out the rest of this backpack, and then we can go back down. Let's put all the stuff we want to keep on us. And then just zoop. So prosperity and arcane probably goes in there. Bread goes in the food. Cabbage goes in the food. Bat wings goes in random. Bones goes in here. Although I think I've been storing them elsewhere. We'll call that a resource for now. Just put it in ores. I don't actually know what those do yet. But we can just... bloop. I did want to look at getting an upgraded weapon for down there. Let's see if there's anything better in the cookbook here. Rod o' Lightning. What does that do? Wait, there's an anvil on a stick? What the heck? I'm hitting R, but I don't actually see... Is there a way to... Obtained by using an energized core on a lightning rod. That could be fun. Shoot lightning. But that's not what I'm looking for. Iron Spike Maul. Or I could do an Iron Paxel. Iron Paxel wouldn't be the worst thing to have in general. So I might just do that real quick, since iron really isn't a problem anymore. And we could keep it in the shovel slot. So it was pickaxe, axe, and shovel. What's the durability? I mean, the durability is probably the equivalent. 500, 250. So it's better durability anyway. A better hard-hitting... What is this? 1.6 and 7. This is 1.6 and 10. So yeah, this would be a better weapon anyway. And then I don't have to carry my shovel. But I could probably... I mean, if I really wanted to, just carry 2. Carry a backup. One, I need more sticks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And one of those. Carry a backup so I have an extra weapon. And then I can throw the ender in the junket chest. I can get rid of this too. And now I have 2 of these. And that still takes up less space than what I was using before. It's probably time to sleep. And then we'll go back down. Oh, we gotta check how many torches we have, too. I mean, is 61 enough? I feel like we could just make more real quick. Wood and coal aren't exactly precious resources either. We'll just take 32. 24 is good enough. We can throw that there. I don't know. Take a little extra fir wood and we can just stick it in here. Boop, boop. Don't really need the gamer bucket. I mean, that's a pretty clean setup. We'll even stick these in here for now. And then we can just... whoop. And we're good to go. Got enough time in this recording session for one more trip down, I think. And hopefully, by the time we come back up, we'll have enough to... you know, let's just go in over here. Enough to build up the ye olde power cell. I see them. Right there. I threw my torches. I hear a baby zombie. Let's get this lit up a little bit. I see the baby. Alright, come and get me, boys. Oh yeah, that hits like a Mack truck. That's better. Get him while he's stuck. Woo! It is so nice being able to just ignore creepers. All right. Let's get this lit up. I mean, I'm not going to be perfect at lighting everything up, but I'm just trying to make the probability of spawns lower. All right. You want to stay down lower because obviously the resources we need are down lower. More lead. Prosperity. Uranite. Does that actually, like, poison me? No, it doesn't look like it. What is a reward? Making sure there's nothing around me. Curse of Bones. Well, I haven't seen particularly useful. It's a wall of ores over here. Zinc. I hate when it's a mix of the tough and the regular, because then it doesn't always work. Osmium. Alright. Prosperity. I still am not entirely sure what that is. Aluminum. Oh, missed a bunch of iron over here. That'll make up for making the Paxels. May as well grab that. You know, it's funny, at the beginning of this whole series, I was terrified to come down here. Now that I'm a walking hyper beast with flight capabilities, it sure is a lot easier. Slap that down. Osmium. Now, is there more over here? Yes. Silver. I can't wait till I get started with magical crops and, like, actually automating stuff. Because, you know, the ultimate goal with modded Minecraft is to do so much automation that playing the game is effectively just sitting AFK. Alright, let's stick some of this in here. Don't need that. Grave dust, rotten flesh. Whoop. Antique ink. I am going to start keeping those miniature hearts when I get them. Huh. What is, what's going on in here? Oh! Wow. Okay. So this is where Dude the Death Skeleton spawned. It opens right into the crack here. And I thought I was so far away. But nope, it was just right back here. Well, that's good to know, because that also means there's a really easy way to get back here again. That cannot be mined with that. Because now that I know that, I can always just come back, and that gets me down in those mines. Throw a little more steak in me. I think we dive back in there, because I was finding diamond and crap back here. Fluorite. Mechanism. What's petrified lichen? Okay, that's not an ore. And there's little pockets that I've left behind around these different bends, but you know, now we have this. We're getting rid of that. If we're going to turn this into a thoroughfare in and out of here, I don't want to have to deal with that every time I come back through. This crack. Oh. What Y level are we at? Oh, not F2, F3. We are at negative 35. Okay. This might honestly not be the worst level to just go strip mining at, now that I'm down here. Runic deep slate versus... Oh. Huh. Not sure. Oh, there we go. That's why you always make more than one. 3 is 2, 2 is 1, 1 is none. Let's come back up here and pick these up while we're at it. Surely I have enough iron. Yeah, I've made up for that. X petrify. I still don't. Not entirely convinced I need to get that. That was a deep silver vein. Who is that? Diamond? Indubitably, doobly do it is. That was 6. Hey, we're eating steak tonight, boys. Pop back in here. Grab me some of that. And some of that. I mean, I keep finding diamond around this level, so it might be worth just popping up to where that was and kind of digging around. I think there is a mine shaft mode. Where was that? It was like right up here. I think there is a mine shaft mode on the old picky wax there. Clean out our inventory a bit. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I think it's this. And I do that. And it's a large tunnel. Yep. May as well punch my way through this a little bit. Now, it does ignore ores. So what you can do is just run along after and then clean it back up. I think I'm about to break my pick, though. Yep. Is that a silverfish? Yep. Come here. Ow. I hate silverfish. One of my least favorite additions to this game. Anything good? I mean, some lead, that. Prosperity. Hematite. We will take that. Nothing interesting. Yeah, we'll go one punch this way and just see if there's anything over there. Some lapis. More lapis. I'm just not finding them. Feels like diamonds are always... It's one of those things where when you know you need some, you're never going to find them. And the second you're like, ah, screw it. I don't need this. I'll work on something else. You'll find 37 billion of them. I do think they changed generation a lot since I got off the game regularly. Alright. Well, I need to go back up because we're running out of things to stick against the rocks. I gotta find my way out of this twisty-turvy mess. Nope, not that way. I hear that skeleton off my left. I'm choosing not to engage. Maybe up this way? Nope. Well, hi, little guy. You have a dopey face. Grab. Oh, yeah. I didn't change the mode. I should do that before I absolutely vaporize my my entire base. Alright, that's working. Maybe up this way? Maybe up here? What? What is that? That's really pretty. I'm gonna take that with me. I think we're at the surface here. Yep. Hi, Bumblebee. Whoop. And I'll slip. All right. Let's put this away and then we'll be good to go. Definitely not hurting for blocks. Well, I think next episode we'll be able to do some further expansion now that we've got resources. I don't know if I want to spend my diamonds yet. We'll see. But I am out of time for recording today, so unfortunately we'll have to stop there. I hope you guys had a great time. I sure did. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And this is JDO signing off. I am out. Peace.